If there's one thing that I've learned over the years, it's that bully fans fucking love certain characters. I don't know why this is, but for some reason people absolutely love Biff Taylor from the Preps. All I really know about him is that he's supposedly a Democrat, very tall, the boxing champion, and a snarky asshole. What's so special about him? Take away the boxing part and he's just some dull asshole that you beat up. Anyway, the mission mod that I'll be reviewing today is called Biff's Revenge, and as the title would suggest, it's about Biff getting revenge for some reason. The installation instructions didn't really give me anything about how to activate the mod, so I just have to assume that using the arcade game in the Boy Storm would activate it. I was right, but imagine what someone who is unaware of what arcrace1.lur means. For them, this is just some random file. Instructions weren't clear enough, got my dick stuck in the ceiling fan. Anyways, you spawn as Biff Taylor outside of the Boy Storm and this happens. Biff's Revenge mission mod by Master Race 100. Last week, Biff and Johnny had a fight. Why? Don't ask questions, it's not important, okay? Biff lost, now he wants revenge. Why? What would this prove? That you can get your ass kicked but recover over the span of 7 days only to retaliate when your opponent least expects it? Task: go find Johnny. Fair enough, but wouldn't it be possible just to give us a quick cutscene or something instead of throwing a text at us for context of why we suddenly have decided to attack Johnny Vincent? For all we know, Biff could have instigated the fight in the first place and Johnny just rightfully acted in self-defense. Whatever, don't ask questions, just play the mod, K, it's good. Biff wants revenge and people like Biff and people also like Johnny, so it's good because it has two almost overrated characters in it at once. Isn't that cool? No, it's nonsensical and lazy, but whatever. For some reason, Johnny's health bar shows up before we have even found him. Why? Is the mission in such a hurry that it has to throw us what seems like barely any exposure in plain text for less than 15 seconds only to give us our first task without even knowing why? Oh wait, yeah, it is. We make our way over to idle Johnny Vincent, who is just standing there being busy existing. And the fight begins. Fighting Johnny Vincent is really not that hard, so knocking him out is no problem. After we knocked out Johnny Vincent, the mission just abruptly ends and we win, nothing. It's almost like it never even happened, and it's almost like nothing even happened before it. Huh. Well, that's Biff's Revenge. I give this mod a 0 out of 10. It's perfectly okay to make a short mission where there's only one objective, but at least put in some effort into giving us some kind of context and exposure to why we're even doing the things that the mission tells us to. What's our motivation? What is there to be gained? What's the backstory behind all of this? None of these questions are answered in Biff's Revenge. In fact, if you think about it long enough, you'll just begin to question it even more. So don't think about it, just don't question anything and play it. See, they have two good characters in it, that should be good enough, right? Well, fuck no, I say! I probably won't touch this mod ever again. In fact, it has left a sour taste in my mouth for any other mods that Master Race might release in the future. Does this mean that I'll hold it against him? No, it just means that this wasn't a very good first impression and that he might surprise me by actually producing something that answers my questions or has the decency, energy, and effort put into it to actually give us some fucking context. That is all for me. Should you download this mod? I'm neutral on this question, in all honesty. If you think that you'll have fun, go right ahead. If not, then I suggest that you keep on looking for something else.